Now, what happens when the two largest economies in the world are locked in a trade showdown? The US-China trade war has reached a new, potentially dangerous level. President Donald Trump has threatened a 104% tariff on Chinese goods, building on previous tariffs that have already increased the cost of imports. Now, in 2024, the United States recorded its largest deficit with China, standing at almost $300 billion. In 2025, the US already faces a $122.7 billion deficit. That's a 6.1% increase from the previous year. The US imported over $400 billion in goods from China, while exports to China total around $278.5 billion. This growing gap has fueled tensions as Trump asserts that China's trade surplus is funding its military, something he's determined to curb. The impact of China's retaliatory tariffs is already being felt across several key US industries. Boeing, Micron and US agricultural sectors are some of the hardest hit by this. The US semiconductor industry, which exports billions worth of chips to China, is particularly vulnerable, of course. On the agricultural front, critical US exports like soybeans, sorghum and poultry are facing new tariffs of 44 to 49%. With China being the largest buyer of US agricultural products, these increased tariffs threaten to destabilize the market. The United States and China are deeply intertwined in this global trade war, and their escalating tensions have far-reaching consequences. China controls over 60 to 70% of the global rare earth mineral production, which is crucial for high-tech industries, including those in the United States. Meanwhile, the US remains the world's largest economy, but the growing trade deficit with China puts pressure on both nations. The ripple effects are already being felt, as I mentioned, as tariffs now affect 63% of US goods exported to China. As both countries dig in their heels, the future of global trade hangs in the balance, with both sides facing significant economic consequences. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.